All right, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to a strength workout. I'm Tavon with Elevation Corporate Health. I'm right here in Baltimore, Maryland. We're coming to you to bring you another strength workout similar to last week's, but this week we're going to be doing some compound exercises. All right, I'll explain to you how it goes. Jasmine is going to be here. She's going to be doing all the movement patterns for you. So keep an eye on her. I'll be kind of cueing everything, making sure we're all in line with it. Unfortunately, I have a calf injury, so I won't be able to do a lot of the shifting and the squatting, but Jasmine's got you. We're going to take care of you. All right, first thing we're going to do is grab a few things that's close by. We can grab some weights. We're going to grab a bag. We're going to grab a band. If you have a band, anything you can use to get some bicep curls in, some overhead press, give you an extra little bit of weight for your squats. Make it a really challenging workout, so that way you're able to get your workout in, and it's all you. I'm gonna give another 30 seconds just to grab some stuff, bring it on back. Hopefully everybody's having a great day so far. We're ready to kind of push ourselves for this workout. All right, so as I said, we're gonna be doing compound workout today. So what we're doing is adding 2 to 3 exercises that target the same similar muscle group. And once we hit that, we'll take the break after that. We're not going to take a rest break in between unless you need it. If you need it, go ahead and take the rest break, come back and join us. All right, everything today is going to be set on timing. So we'll be doing 30 seconds of it. I'll cue in and stop, 30 seconds, cue in and stop, so forth and so on. All right. First thing we're going to do, we're going to warm one up. We're going to start off nice and simple with some jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Ready? You can begin. As we start these jumping jacks, start thinking about bracing your core, making sure you have control, making sure the knees don't break in as you jump out. Just starting to really get to stabilize your body through some of these warm. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next one we're going to be doing, we're going to take a lunge on out, and then you're going to reach over the leg and lengthen out the body, bring it back, alternate sides, reaching again. You can begin. Really get a good lean. Feel the lateral portion of the body stretch on out. Feel the muscles lengthen. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to warm up the hamstrings, alternating that hinge, keeping the back straight. Come all the way up to the end, to the beginning rather, then go back in. Don't switch while you're down. We're looking to lengthen out the hamstring. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're going to open up the arms. We're going to squeeze in the back and warm up the chest by stepping, still keeping the legs moving, keeping the arms going. Make it intentional. Squeeze the back, squeeze the chest. Cross the arms, going back and forth. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. We're going to make our way down to the ground. We're going to knock out some push-ups. You can choose 2 different versions. One, where you're not on your knees and you're doing a full push-up. Second, place the knees down, cross the legs, hips forward, and perform your push-ups. And begin, slow push-ups. We're not looking for speed here. We're not looking for a big count. We're looking to warm up the muscles. We're down to 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay down on the ground. We're getting ready to come up for a plank. You're going to be on your elbows, warming up the core, getting the core to fire off. Take the feet out. You're going to lift the knees up off the ground, pull the navel in. If we can't come here, we can go to the knees and still draw that navel in and still perform that plank. Whichever one works for you. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. We're going to come on up. All right. We're going to try to warm up the shoulders. Doing some big arm circles. Take your time with it. Opening those shoulders up. Open the chest up. We want some good range of motion in those shoulders for the workout today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Go the opposite direction. After this, we're going to be moving into squats. I'm going to break it down how we're going to knock this out, but I'm going to keep on giving cues throughout it. So no worry if you don't remember the pattern. We're still going to get it all done. I'll be still cueing. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, 3 options. You can start off by just simply doing body weight squats with the feet shoulder width apart, squatting in, or you can grab your bag, add some more to it, and then we'll go to the next exercise. We're going to do 30 seconds. 3, 2, and begin. As you do it, make sure you're drawing that navel in. Make sure that your knees aren't going too far past the toes. It's okay to get a little bit or right to the edge, but we don't want it to go too far over. Make sure that the knees go outward and not breaking in as you do these squats. Good form to each one, whether you have the bag or just body weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next one up, we're going to do jump squats. Right? You're going to that squat position and then power on up. It's not about speed, it's about the glutes firing. Keep going. Working it for 30 seconds. Remember, it's not about speed. Make sure you go in, feel that glute, and fire up. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, this is kind of like an active rest we're getting ready to do, but it's still working on the glutes. We're going to go down to the ground. We're going for a hip bridge back to the ground. All right, we're going to lift the hips off the ground, squeezing the glutes as we come on up, drawing the navel in to support the back. Let it go. And hold. We're doing a bridge. Whenever you hear me say bridge, we're holding. If we're doing glute press, it's up and down. Keep them firing, keep firing off, keep going, keep holding, keep holding. We have 10 seconds left. Then we're going to repeat these exercises again. The same pattern. We're going to take a second to rest. 3, 2, 1, rest it up. All right, we're going to take 45 seconds to rest, grab water, kind of shake out the legs, get ready for the next set. By all means, if you have to change up some of this, if the knees aren't working, slow it down. If you can't do the jump, don't worry about the jump. Just come on up and go to your calves and just do calf raises. If you can't do the jump, it's all about what you can get in there. Still in the rest break. We have 15 seconds to go. We're going to start back off with your squats. Like I said, you can choose to grab a bag, hold weights, whatever you want to do to make it challenging for yourself. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can begin. Just regular squats here. Going deep down into it as far as you can. Make sure the back isn't arching as you go into it. We have 10 seconds to go. Once we finish up this round, you can place down anything you have, weights or whatever you have, and then we can get set up for the squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. Place the weight down. For those that don't have weights, just a little bit of time to recover. All right, we're getting ready to go into squat jumps in 3, 2, and begin. Make sure to get good hip extension, getting those hips back before we shoot on up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it on up. All right, we're going to make our way on down to the ground. Like I said, it's going to feel like active rest because we're still contracting the muscle while we're letting the body recover. All right, lift the hips on up. Hold that bridge, squeeze the glutes, draw that navel in, making sure you're supporting your lower back. This is simply just a hold. Breathe through it. If you feel yourself drop down, squeeze again. Try to finish up strong, holding that same position in the bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, once again, 45 seconds of rest. Then we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna be hitting the lower body. All right, this is the opportunity while we're still in the rest break, just to kind of get some awareness and bring the equipment near you. All right, we're gonna be doing push-ups first. After we do push-ups, we're gonna be doing some floor press. So if you have weights for your hands, we'll be on your back doing floor press, elbows touching the ground, pressing up. Or if you have a bag, you're simply holding that bag as you're doing your press on the floor. All right, and then we'll go into another upper body exercise. All right. If everybody's set, we can go ahead and hit on down to the ground. Starting push-ups first. All right, remember you can pick whichever one you want. Knees down, regular push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, you can begin. Staying focused on that navel draw in. Always drawing in to support the back, keeping good posture. We have 10 seconds left. Remember, pace yourself. It's going to be just like the first one. We're going to have 2 rounds of it. It's going to keep on going. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, you go to your back. Grab your weights at the side. We're going to be touching the elbows to the ground, pressing on up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, you can begin. Make sure the elbows go out. Hands are right there in line with the elbows. Press on in over top of the chest. Try to keep the body, keep everything right over top. All right, we have 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next one, we're gonna do a little iso hold. So depending on which style of push-ups you pick, you're gonna go into that push-up position, lower yourself down a little bit till you feel your body weight centered and hold. Ready? We're not gonna press up, we're gonna hold. And there we go. You do as long as you can. We got 30 seconds worth of work. If you drop down, you just come back up, go back into position, hold for as long as you can. When you drop down, you come back up, continue through that 30 seconds. The idea is eventually you'll be able to hold for the whole 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest on up. All right. Give it a few more seconds. We're going to have that 45-second rest. Then we're going to repeat those 3 again. Then we're going to go back into lower body. Hopefully everybody's feeling okay. If your shoulders are hurting or if the position is hurting, sometimes it helps to kind of bring the shoulders down just a little bit and be able to press through instead of all the way up here. Sometimes it's, a little harsh on shoulders. Bring the arms just back a little bit or down, however you look at it. All right, we're getting ready to go back into it. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. You can begin. Pace yourself through it. Remember, we're not in a race. We're really just trying to make sure we get this good strength conditioning, build some endurance for the muscles. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest on up. All right, back into your back. We're going into those chest press from the floor. Make sure that the elbows touch the ground. Whole arm touches and come back up. You can begin. Try to make sure that the dumbbells or whatever weight you have stays over top of the chest. As you press up, we don't want it to be over the face. Let's add in more shoulders into it. And if it's lower over the stomach, we're not really focused in on the chest. Right, coming down to the end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest on up. All right. We're going to be going into that ISO hold again. Remember, just timing, hold, drop as needed, come back up, continue that hold. In 3, 2, 1, you can begin. All right, still maintain that navel drawing. Don't allow the lower back to dip down. You still want to keep that drawing in happening, keeping that alignment. And it's okay if it's hard, because what you've done is you've really worn out your triceps, and your triceps and chest are trying to hold you up. It's meant to feel this way at the end. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest on up. All right, take a second. Take a breather. Grab some water. 45 seconds again. Then we're going to go in for the next set. All right, we're going back to some explosiveness. As we get used to these compound sets, there'll be explosive push-ups and things like that. But we're going to build. We're going to build on it. All right, next set, we're going to grab our weights or a bag, whatever you have, your weighted object. All right, we're going to hold them down at the side if it's 2, or if it's 1, you're just going to hold it close to your body like a bear hug. All right, we're going down into it for a lunge and coming back up. All right, we're going to do this for 30 seconds on each side. 3, 2, 1, you can begin. See, today won't be any need for cardio. This stuff should keep your heart rate up, keep it elevated, because we're going from exercise to exercise to exercise. We're almost there. 10 seconds left on this side, then we'll switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Switch out legs. Get yourself comfortable. Get in position. You can start. Now, this one will only consist of 2 exercises because we're doing one side, then the other side, and then we're going to do the more explosive exercise. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Looking perfect, guys. Looking perfect. All right. Next one, we're going to take a split stance, and we're going to explode out of it without the weights. All right, we're going to do cycle jumps. So our opposite hand to foot forward, and then you're going to explode up, switch them out, and then go to the other side. But we want it to be a little bit more explosive. Boom. Take your time. Ready? And begin. Take your time. It doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be explosive. That's okay. Boom. There we are. All right, let's try to get some air in there with the last few. Slow it down. It's not meant to be fast. It's meant to be explosive. Explosive doesn't mean fast. Explosive means that the muscles are working to propel you out of it. So you can jump on one side, take your time, landing back in. 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest it up. All right. We're going to be going right back in for those legs again, targeting it. Right now we're in break. We're in break, 30 seconds left in your break. Allow the legs to rest on up, grab some water. Hopefully everybody's feeling the conditioning that's happening. Hopefully the legs are feeling nice and swollen. Upper body is feeling a little bit swollen. That's the whole purpose of the workout. All right. We're ready to go in again in 3, 2, back to those split stance. And begin. Up and down motion. Really focusing that tension on the quad. Also, this move is great for toe mobility, allowing that toe to bend. 10 seconds left on this side. Like I said, this isn't a race. You can slow it down, do what you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching one out. And you can continue. 30 seconds, opposite side. Ten seconds left. Take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Take a second. Just to flush it out. We're still getting ready to go into those cycle jumps. Remember, like I said, you can come on out and switch, boom, and hold again. All right? You don't have to keep switching them real fast. Make sure that it's explosive. That's the only thing we're looking for. Ready? We're getting ready to go in. 30 seconds. You going? Make sure we get down low. There we go. Boom. It's explosive. There it is. This is it. It's a good piece right here. If you want to get more, you can get more. It's up to you. But if you're just looking for good quality, you can just stay right in this pace. Boom. Boom. Home stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it on up. All right. Take that time. Take the break. Please get the break in. Go ahead and let the legs rest up. For those that's looking to really overachieve, you can keep on going. You can do another round while we resting. For those that need to rest, get a little rest in there. All right. So this is what we're going to be doing while I'm talking to you through the break. We still have 30 seconds in there. All right. We're going to be going over the bent over rules. All right. We're going to be here. You can hold your weight, your bag, whatever you have to help you be able to grow. We're going to do alternating sides, then we're going to do the other, and then we'll go in, step 1 foot back, and we'll take something small to get some back flies in. All right? All right, Jenny, I know you're working hard. You got it. All right, we're getting ready to go back in. Single arm row, 1 at a time. 3, 2, and we on. All right, try to make sure that your shoulder doesn't rotate while you're doing them. We don't want to rotate. We just want to be right here, locked in place, nice low roll, making sure the back is nice and flat. There's the opportunity if you have a mirror next to you, if you're looking at your camera, you're able to see yourself do a slow roll. But I think everybody is out. 3, 2, 1. Switch it over. I think everybody is blacked out. Nobody has a video on. So we're going to have to look in that mirror then. Make sure your body stays nice and flat. 3, 2, other side. Just paying attention, keeping that navel drawn in. As always, bracing your core. looking at the form, not arching your back. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, grabbing 2 or whatever what you have. If you only have one, just do 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. We're gonna make it work today. 3, 2, 1, back flies. Make sure to squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're just focusing. It's not about speed. It's all about focus. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, now we're going to go down to the ground, to your back. And what we're going to do, I'm going to show you what we have here. You're going to be squeezing your shoulder blades together while you're lying down. You're going to lift your hips up off the ground and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we're just going to hold right there. That whole chain of muscles firing up. Keep holding, don't let it go. We have 15 more seconds. Squeeze those shoulders. Make it feel like you're trying to get those shoulders to be on top of each other. Not even together. Squeeze them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a few seconds, as we did before. 45, recover. We're going to come back in. We're going to go back into those rules when we come back. I'll cue you. We still have good time, 30 seconds. Your rest break can be whatever you want it to be. Lying down, sitting up, sipping water, sitting in a chair, whatever makes you happy. 15 seconds to go before we go back to single arm back rows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's another one. We're going to get rolling. Making sure your back stays nice and flat. That one step back is to take the pressure off your back as you roll, because maybe you have something heavy. 10 seconds. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it on up. All right, switching out. We're going to go right to the other side. We're going right in. 30 seconds from here. Down to 10 seconds. Just keep focusing. Make it like a 1-to-1. Nice slow motion. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right. Whatever weight you have, once again, grabbing it. You're going in. Back flies. You can take a step back if you want to keep the pressure off the back. You can keep the feet in, as long as you can keep your back in a neutral position and not arching your back. Ready? We're going to go into it. 30 seconds. Focus on those shoulders. Squeeze. Come in. Squeeze. Back in. It's your workout. Make it yours. Feel those muscles pop. 3, 2, 1, and time. Right after all these rounds, the muscles is going to be popping on out your back. That's what we're looking for. All right, going back down to your back. From it, take the hands up, retract the shoulder blades, squeeze, lift them up, the glutes, squeeze everything. Don't lose that hold. If you start to relax in it, think about it, boom, lock back in, 10 seconds to go. And we moving back to legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it on up. All right. Taking a few seconds. Breathe through it. Get your rest. Get your water. All right. So what we're going to have a lateral lunge. We're going to be stepping on out. All right. We're going to be working on one side. And then we're going to work the opposite side. And then the next round, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you hold 30 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. At that 30 seconds, we're going to go to the other side. All right? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into the side. Make sure you get to good hip extension. Sitting back like you're trying to find a chair. Remember, pace yourself. Because that hold is coming. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without rest, switch to the opposite side. If you can, kind of think about your toes. Make sure that the toes are pointing forward as you step on out. Right? You want that toe to be forward. You don't want that toe to be going outward. Just good alignment. 3, 2, 1. Time. Now, shift back to that opposite side when we're working. Shift the weight back, and we're going to hold. You should feel majority in the glutes. You feel the quads firing off. So both of them are supposed to fire off. It's going to feel like you're stretching the inside of the other leg, and that's perfectly fine. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it on out. Opposite side. Good hold. I know. You got it. It's in there. You got this. 15 seconds. Just keep holding. Try to think about everything else anything else. Don't go anywhere. Think about the TV show you're going to watch after this. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, rest them up. All right, 45 seconds of rest. We're going to come back. We're going to do it the exact same way. Hopefully everybody's legs are doing good. Hopefully our legs are still with us. Nobody's legs has got up and ran away from the workout. I'm sure they still with you. 15 seconds. If they ran away from you, tell them come on back. All right, we're getting ready to start back on one side at a time. Lateral lunges. You can begin, 30 seconds. This is the time you want to keep that energy up. You want to try to, hopefully you got some music in your background. That'll be good. Keep that music up. Where I'm going to start adding some music in. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Keep that rhythm. Try to stay on that same pace. 1, 1, 1, 1. 10 seconds to go. Slow it down if you need it. So we're going to go to that hold after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Shake it on off. All right, in a few seconds, we can ready to go over. Ready? Shift on to the side for that hold. Shift. hips back, chest up some. Feel the tension in the glute and the quad. We're trying to get strong. That's the way to get it done. Strong endurance. Just push through it. We here, we might as well get it done. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, take a second. Collect yourself. You got this. Come on, we in there. Ready? Step on out to the side. Shift the weight. Hold. Think about your favorite pastime while you're up in here. Think about that hobby you want to get done today. Whatever you have to do to get around this. Just hold it. Let your mind just flow somewhere else. 15 seconds. You're in it, but your mind is gone. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest it on up. All right. Take a few seconds. Let's see. Are we making great time? We're making great time. Making great time. I don't want to hold nobody here. We're gonna push it all the way to 5 o'clock. All right, we're in that 45-second break. From this point, we have 30 more to go. All right. What we're gonna do, we're gonna work on the shoulders. All right. Either you're gonna grab a dumbbell that you can drag across your body, all right, by reaching under, or you can grab a bag, whichever one you want to do. It's up to you. All right, and before we start that drag, we're going to do some inverted shoulder press. All right? Give Jasmine a second. She's going to get her favorite weight. All right. So before we do it, we're going to be here. Hips up. Drop it there. Press up. All right, we're going to work those shoulders out. And then we're going to drag and work the shoulders some more. Ready? Get in position. Get in between the arms. Ready? Dropping the crown of your head down to the ground. Press back. Allow those arms to go on out. And then press through. It almost looks very similar to a push-up, except for your head is in between your arms. You can soften the knees if you need to, if it's tight on the hips, or if it's tight on the hamstrings. It's all about the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, we're going to get into push-up position. You're going to place the weight on one side of your body. Whether it's left or right, doesn't matter. You may not be able to do it on the mat. You may have to face the camera. Yep. Oh, perfect. All right, ready? We're going to put it on one side. You're going to reach under the arm, drag it to the other side, reach under the arm, drag it to the other side. There we go. We can either be down on the knees, like so, or we can have the full version, which is up in a full plank position. Well, I know the shoulders burn. It's okay. I got you. You're good. Okay. You can keep working. Keep working. Do that. We in there. I'm not going to have you demo at this point. We're just going to work through it. We're almost there. Keep breathing. Keep that navel drawn in. 10 seconds left. I know we burning. This is strength endurance. 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest it on up. I'm not adding in the third one. We're just going to be here. We're going to woosah for me. Woosah. Okay? You'll let it come on there. All right? Give it a few seconds. Of course, it's a little shorter break. We only had 2 exercises. We're trying to pack this whole workout in. Trying to get it all in there. All right. Ready? We're going to go in again. Inverted press, soften the knees some, taking the crown of the head down to the ground, pressing back. Allow the elbows to go on out and up. It's like that old raise the roof thing, you know, raise the roof, raise the roof. That's what we want to feel like. We raise the roof. So we're pressing ourselves back. 10 seconds left. Maintain form. If form breaks down, come on down. 3, 2, 1, rest. Go ahead. All right. We're going in for those lateral drags again, like I said, from your knees or from a push-up position, reaching under the arm, pull it over, reach across the body, pull on over. We almost there. 10 seconds left. This is the end of the workout. This is it. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest on up. All right, give it a few seconds. If you need to, get water. If your heart rate needs to come down some, allow the heart rate to come down. If you just need to do a little stretch, sometimes play it tight, circles, whatever you have to do. Then we're gonna shift right on into some stretching. All right, give it a few seconds. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna widen the feet out. We're gonna just reach down towards the ground and let gravity help you. Stretching, reach on down there. Allow the body to do its own thing, nothing forceful. Unless you're trying to achieve a certain stretch of your own, if not, just allow gravity to help. Everything's held for 20 to 30 seconds. I'll keep you in the coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll on up. Bring those shoulders back. Place the hands behind you. Pull the chest up. Stretching out your abdominals, stretching out the whole core. Feel the stretch happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. So we're coming out of it. All right, we're going to go into a hip flexor stretch where we want one leg forward. You can touch down to the ground if you need. Try to keep that back leg straight. Just stretching out those hip flexors. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch on out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up. All right, if you have a chair or a wall close by, we're just gonna cross the leg over and sit into a stretch. So hold on to the wall, cross the leg over, and then sit down slowly into it. Allow the knee to drift forward so that we can get the glute stretch. You should be feeling it in the hips. I noticed a rough one at the end. Legs and stuff shaking, I get it. That's a good thing though. That means it was taxing. 3, 2, 1. Time, we're gonna switch them out. I always want the workouts to make you feel like the central nervous system has been taxed a little bit, but we want to be able to walk on out the session, or we want to be able to walk the next day, because the purpose is to create little micro tears, but not take you out again. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're going to focus on hamstring. So we're going to take that wide stance again. Take your forehead over to the knee, whether it's left or right, doesn't matter. Feel the hamstring stretch in the back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, come all the way up. Because the back is like a rubber band. Go to the other side. We don't want to just shift from side to side. It's not going to do anything for us. Keep holding. We're at the 5 o'clock hour. We're ready to wrap one up. In 3, 2, 1. Last stretch before we go. We want to get a quad stretch. We did a lot of quad work. So we want to go ahead and either standing or support yourself on something. It all depends on what you want to do. You can hold the wall. You can stretch the arm out. As long as we pull them in, make sure we press the hips forward. Get that quad to fire off into that stretch. You just don't want to lean forward with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. This is where everybody in every class takes their breather. They know it's the last stretch. They're like, yes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and perfect, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed the workout tonight. Hope everybody feels a little bit stronger, feels like a little bit more endurance there. All right. Once again, I'm Tavon. This is Jasmine coming to you from Elevation Corporate Health. Hope everybody has a great one.